My final statement about her. There are things in life that change you, moments that leave a mark. People who enter your world and never leave it the same. And she is the one who changed everything for me. This is not just a story about love. This is my final statement about her. Not because I need to prove anything. Not because words could ever fully capture what she means to me. But because if there is one truth I will carry with me forever, it is her. She is the truth I will never deny. She is not just a woman. She is a force. Some people exist quietly, passing through life without making waves. But she is unforgettable. She walks into a room and changes its energy. She speaks and people listen, not just because of her words, but because of the power behind them. She stands tall, unshaken by the world, even when life gives her every reason to fall. And that is what makes her different. She is not just someone I love. She is someone I admire. She has loved me in a way no one else ever has. There are different kinds of love in this world. Some are fleeting, burning bright, and fading fast. Some are conditional, given only when it is easy, when it is convenient. But hers is the kind of love that stays. She has loved me in my best moments, but more importantly, she has loved me in my worst. She has seen my flaws, my weaknesses, the parts of me I have tried to hide. And yet through it all she has never once made me feel like I was not enough. That kind of love, it is not something you search for. It is something you hold on to forever. She has changed me without trying before her. I thought I knew who I was. I thought I had figured out what life was supposed to be. But she has taught me things I never knew I needed to learn. She has shown me that strength is not about pretending to have everything together. It is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable. She has taught me that love is not just about words. It is about actions, about showing up, about proving, day after day, that you will always be there. She has made me want to be better, not because she asked me to change, but because loving her has made me want to grow. And for that, I owe her everything. She will always be a part of me no matter what happens, no matter where life takes us. One thing will never change. She has left her mark on me. She is in the way I see the world now, the way I have learned to love, the way I have come to understand what truly matters. She is not just a chapter in my story. She is the story. And if this is my final statement about her, let it be this. She is the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I will never stop being grateful for her. There are people who come into your life and leave without a trace. And then, there are people like her. People who don't just exist beside you, but who shape you. Who change the way you see the world, the way you love, the way you understand what it means to truly care for someone. And that is why this is my final statement about her. Because she is not just a passing moment, she is permanent. She has given me a love that is unmatched. Love is easy when things are simple, when there are no obstacles, no hardships, no storms to weather. But love is proven in the moments that test you. And she has stood beside me through all of it. She has never turned away, even when she had every reason to. She has never doubted what we have, even when life made things difficult. She has never let go, even when the world tried to pull us apart. That is the kind of love most people only dream about, and I have been lucky enough to live it. She is more than just someone I love. She is my greatest influence. She has never tried to change me. She has never demanded that I become someone else. And yet, just by being her, she has transformed me in ways I never expected. She has taught me patience when I used to be so quick to react. She has shown me what true kindness looks like when I once believed the world was too harsh. She has helped me see the beauty in the smallest things when I used to rush through life without noticing them. She has bettered me without ever asking me to be different. And that is why I will always hold her in the highest regard. She has left a mark that will never fade. No matter what happens in life, one thing is certain, she has changed me. She has given me memories that I will carry forever. She has shaped my heart in a way that no one else ever has. She has become a part of my story in a way that can never be erased. And if I had to sum up everything she means to me, I would say this. She is the kind of love that doesn't come twice. She is the kind of person you never forget. And she will always be the one I am grateful for. This is my final statement about her. But the truth is, there will never be enough words to fully capture what she means to me. Because she is beyond words. She is everything. There are things in life that can be replaced. Material things, fleeting moments, temporary emotions. But she is not one of them. She is irreplaceable. She is the one who has left an imprint on my heart that will never fade. She is the kind of person who comes into your life once and stays with you, even if she is no longer standing beside you. And that is why this is my final statement about her. Because no matter where life takes me, she will always be a part of me. She is the purest form of love I have ever known. Love is often misunderstood. Some think it is about grand gestures, about fireworks, about passion that never fades. But she taught me what real love looks like. It is in the quiet moments when words are not needed. It is in the unwavering support, even when things get hard. It is in the way she sees me, not just for who I am, but for who I am capable of becoming. She has loved me in a way that few ever experience. And that love has changed me forever. She showed me what it means to be understood before her. I didn't know what it was like to truly be seen. To have someone look at me and know what I was feeling without me saying a word. To have someone listen, not just to my voice, but to the things I struggled to express. To have someone accept all of me, without ever asking me to be anything other than myself. That is what she gave me. And once you have experienced that kind of understanding, you never forget it. She is the reason I believe in something greater than myself. Some people live their whole lives without knowing what it feels like to find someone who changes everything. But I know because I found her. She is the reason I believe in love that does not fade. She is the proof that there are still people in this world who love with honesty, with loyalty, with their whole heart. She is the reason I wake up every day knowing that, no matter what happens, I was lucky enough to have loved someone like her. She is not just a memory. She is a part of me. This is my final statement about her. But the truth is, there will never be a final thought, a final word, a final moment that can sum up what she means to me, because she is in everything. She is in the way I love now, because she taught me how to love deeply. She is in the way I see the world, because she changed the way I understand life. She is in the person I have become, because without her I would not be who I am today, and for that I will always be grateful. This is my final statement about her, but she will never be forgotten. Because some people leave, but never truly go. And she is one of them. Some people cross your path and disappear as if they were never there. But she is not one of those people. She is the kind of person who leaves a lasting impact. The kind who changes you in ways you never expected. The kind who becomes woven into the very fabric of who you are. And that is why this is my final statement about her. Not because I want to close this chapter, but because I want the world to know what she meant to me. She was more than just someone I loved. She was my safe place. Love is not just about happiness. It's about security. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, there is one person in this world who will always see the best in you. And she was that person for me. She never judged me for my flaws. She never walked away when things got hard. She never made me feel like I had to change to be worthy of her love. With her I was enough, and that is something I will cherish forever. She taught me that love is not just words, it is actions. She never just said she loved me. She showed it in the way she stood beside me when I doubted myself, in the way she supported my dreams, even when I wasn't sure I could reach them, in the way she made me feel important, even on the days when I felt like nothing. Her love was never temporary. It was steady, unwavering. And that is why I know, without a doubt, that she was the kind of love that only comes once. She is a part of me now, and always. There is no moving on from someone like her, because she is not just a memory. She is in the way I think, in the way I love, in the way I live my life now. She has shaped me in ways I can never undo. She has changed my heart in ways I will never forget. She has become a part of my story that will never fade. And if this is my final statement about her, let it be this. She was not just someone I loved. She was the greatest love I have ever known, and nothing will ever change that. Some people enter your life quietly, leaving barely a trace when they go. But she is unforgettable. She did not just pass through my life. She became a part of it, a part of me. She left her presence in my thoughts, my actions, my very way of seeing the world. She gave me a kind of love that does not fade, does not weaken, does not disappear with time. And that is why this is my final statement about her. Because no matter what happens next, her impact on my life is permanent. She showed me a love that was pure and unshaken. Love, in its truest form, is not about convenience. It is not about being there only when things are easy. It is not about staying only when life is smooth. It is about standing firm, holding steady, choosing each other even when the road is uncertain. And she chose me. Not just when I was at my best, but when I struggled. Not just when life was kind, but when it tested me. Not just when I felt strong, but when I felt like I had nothing left to give. And that kind of love, it is rare. It is the kind of love people spend lifetimes searching for. And I was lucky enough to find it in her. She changed the way I see the world. Before her, I thought love was just a feeling, something that came and went like the seasons. But she taught me that love is more than that. It is a promise. It is a choice you make every single day.